Would I be the asshole if I tell my girlfriend she needs to bring her own food to my house and pay for the food she has eaten? By you/Joyce Manor. I want to start off by saying I love my girlfriend, and I'm scared that if I give her this rule, it will make her feel unwelcome at my home. We've been dating for a while, and she's always been courteous in asking to eat or use my stuff. She doesn't eat much, so I always say yes. After she had spent a week at my place, I told her she doesn't have to ask me anymore. She doesn't eat much since she's smaller, but I didn't take into account that a handful of granola, a bowl of yogurt, and a banana every day would add up. She consistently takes me out for food, buys me clothes, contributes to groceries when we cook, and keeps my weed supply full. But whenever she comes over, she eats my food. I can't comfortably afford to be feeding 1.5 of me since she's here at least 2 days a week. She also has said I don't take her out enough, but we have a quiet understanding since she makes more than me, since she works 5 to 6 days a week and I work 3. Not my choice. She contributes a lot monetarily to the relationship, and she's always making sure I'm taken care of. I don't know if I should just suck it up because she's really not taking much from me, and if I'd be an asshole to expect someone who gives so much to give more. Would I be the asshole?
I'm livid. I'm literally livid, and I'm rolling my eyes. I can't. This bitch. This is the thing. First of all, the idea that someone would be like, hey, you're eating too much of my food, I would just be like, you're eating too much of my body. So like my first issue is, okay, let's go 50-50 on everything. I'll stop paying for your clothes, and
right.
I'll stop paying when we go out. We'll be 50-50. That way you don't have to worry. This bitch is getting so much, and she's weird about granola and a banana.
Right.
This isn't an equal.
Wait, who are you? You're calling the guy a bitch, right?
Is it a guy?
Oh, you read this as a woman?
Joyce? Did you say Joyce?
Oh, well, the username.
Okay, I guess Joyce could be whatever.
I think it's a guy.
This guy is an asshole. I think he's such an asshole. I mean, I think it's just insane. Does he just want a free ride?
Right. She's giving so much. He repeatedly acknowledges that. And yet he's mad about a handful of granola, a bowl of yogurt, and a banana.
That's so petty to me.
That's like $3.
I would be taken aback if somebody brought that up. Taken aback.
James Breen writes, this is a numbers game, dude. Are you going to have more or less weed with this rule in place? There's your answer. Yeah, she keeps his weed supply going. Weed is not cheap. I mean, granola, bowl of yogi, banana, that's like $2, dude.
Yeah, if she's bringing weed, of course she's going to have munchies.
Exactly.
Like, you got to have that at the ready.
Kylie Perotti writes, you need to draw a line here. Either you both contribute nothing or you both contribute something. You can't keep accepting things from your GF while telling her she can't eat your food. YTA. It's pretty much that simple. Like, he knows that she is giving him way more, so why would he not be expected to give something?
A little.
God, this guy acts like yogurt is liquid gold.
I had a friend who told me that she went on like 3 or 4 dates with a guy, and then he texted her saying like he didn't feel sparks, and then Venmo requested her.
Stop.
For all the dates.
Stop.
I'm not kidding you.
I mean, that should be illegal.
That's sickening. That's illegal.
I think you should spend the night in solitary confinement
Truly,
if you do some shit like that.
You need
That's
to
crazy
seek
petty.
help. You need therapy. You need help.
That's beyond wild.
And this feels like that to me, which is like
Yeah.
my granola.
The weird thing is this guy is accounting. He's accounting. He knows that she's winning the accounting, and yet still somehow isn't sure that he should give her anything.
Anything. Does he like her?
It's such a
My
weird
God.
attitude.
Very weird. Do you want to go 50-50? And the answer is he doesn't. He wants her to 100% pay for his life.
Insane.
Insulting.
Sarah Carroll writes, I can't comfortably afford to be feeding 1.5 of me since she's here at least 2 days a week. That means you also can't afford to pay for the restaurants, clothes, and weed that she's footing the bill for. So maybe you should consider that before bitching about her granola consumption.
Also, stop calling her a 0.5. She's a full human. She might just be peckish. Maybe she's nervous to eat around you, you fool, because you're eyeing her during the granola. She's like, I'll go home later and binge.
He's just opening his wallet, watching her eat, sweating.
Yeah, like, ugh.
Genevieve Rice writes, YTA, stop tracking your granola supply and thank your lucky stars. Lots of young women have low enough self-esteem to date bums like you.
Wow.
Bingo.
Bingo, baby.
I mean, it's not his fault that he doesn't have more hours. And I think what we need to do is say, look, what should OP have done? And I think this is yet another open and shut case of just say, hey, look, Annabelle, clearly that's her name.
Yeah.
Annabelle, I really appreciate everything you do for me. It's so nice. I don't have a lot of money, and so I feel bad accepting all of this from you. Can we slow it down? Can we slow down the gift giving?
What's he doing the other nights of the week? He's getting taken out. He doesn't realize he's getting a free pass.
He's getting such a good deal.
I think he needs to look himself in the mirror and go, I must not like her because the math doesn't add up and something is wrong here. And I need to stop eyeing her if she goes for the granola. I need to get her milk and put a banana in it and be like, girl, you're more than a 0.5 to me. Eat like you're a human.
This idiot needs to realize he's literally trading a handful of granola, a bowl of yogurt, and a banana for clothes, weed, sex, partnership, a trip to Olive Garden.
Something is
What's
off
wrong
here.
with this guy?
Yeah.
He's a whack job. Kylie Perotti writes, I refuse to accept this is a real human. Jamie McCreary follows up, is this real life right now? How high are you, bro? Maybe he's just high.
Maybe he's high.
What's going on?
She's got to stop with the weed. It's obviously good weed.
Andrea People writes, grow up, Kyle. Genevieve Rice says he's a total Kyle. Is he a Kyle? I'm ready to say definitely YTK. You're the Kyle.
You're the Kyle.
I'm trying to go into this and like find a way where like what is the move here? But it just seems like the move is shutting the heck up.
The move is if Annabelle's listening, girl, get out.
Get out.
You deserve to eat as much granola as you want and to not pay for a freeloader who's like, hey, my free steak isn't rare enough. You'd be like, bitch, then you cook it. Then you cook it. What is this?
You get it. I brought the cow.
I brought it all. And now you're complaining about the pepper? Like, I can't.
So I think we agree. Would I be the asshole if I tell my girlfriend she needs to bring her own food to my house and pay for the food she has eaten? You're the asshole.
Yes, dude.